Are you spinning right now, Andy, by the way?
Yeah, we are spinning, yeah.
Ah, cool.
Oh, we have played against Nurgles.
Oh, Satterfield says Weatherspoons have got an app where you can buy beers for people when you're not there. Did you hear about the guy who posted it was his birthday and people kept buying him glasses of milk and sides of peas and stuff like that? But the point is, Andy can buy us all a beer if you wanted to risk entering Weatherspoons.
Wow, that record.
Let's not judge.
I didn't say I'm not judging. I just said wow, that record.
I didn't see it.
I'll flash it up again. So we're playing against Necro. We're playing downhill 180 TV. This
You're
guy
playing against Nurgle, not Necro.
Nurgles. Yeah, sorry. He's played 24 games and he's won 5 and lost 19.
Okay. Well, Necro slow to start. It's fair enough.
What we need to do here, ladies and gentlemen, is we need to advertise the stream, and we need to be nice.
Today's opponent is tomorrow's subscriber.
Viewer. We'll go with viewer because that puts too much pressure on people and it sounds mercenary. So no. Today's opponent's tomorrow's viewer.
Who will lead to a follower on Twitch and YouTube, and then hopefully a subscriber.
Perhaps one day. Who knows?
Tector, what Mighty Blow Berserkers? Do you mean Berserkers on a Norse team? People are being press scanned into subscribing. No, Black Seed, not at all.
No,
I'm taking the joke. I'm making a joke. So Killjoy saying 4-0 to Andy. What are the predictions?
3. But then we said that when we lined up against Darren Saint. Look how that turned out. Well, it was 3-0, just the wrong way.
Funkadelic Drive Turkey, good evening.
Funkadelic Jive Turkey, aka Smooth Criminal. By gum, you've got a lot to answer for, young fella, me lad. Dear me. Oh, and Rich Nukes, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the programme. Right, tuning in. Let's have a look at your opponent team.
I've just been given some more sweeties. So I've got, I'm happy now. I've got 2 after 8s, which I don't know if for non-English viewers, I don't know if you get an after 8s anywhere else. You get these things, look. So they're very thin wafers of chocolate with a lovely minty centre. Being given a fudge, just in case I need to do something about the score.
Andy, turn on the skills.
In answer to your question, Mighty Blow count, numbers 1, the Beast.
I've been given a twirl, in case I need to stand up.
Swedish Salt, that is exactly the correct time in the UK, yes, absolutely.
And I've been given a cream egg, if I want to go a little bit mental.
A cream egg? Oh, you lucky boy.
I don't know, I don't like cream eggs these days. They used to be much thicker chocolate and stuff.
Oh yeah, back in your day.
We can feel your teeth dissolve when you have a cream egg, so no, I don't have those anymore. It's just basically sugar with more sugar and then liquidized sugar mixed up in a big sugary hand grenade.
I'm really embracing my inner Zunk. I completely forgot to tune into the match until a second ago.
It'll still be there when you get round to it. Well, indeed, Yeti, because After 8 are, of course, also synergised beautifully with one of the follow gifts that after completing his meal of I'll have the lot in a bucket, Mr. Creosote is tempted into having a wafer thin mint. So would Monsieur Care for a wafer thin mint? Fuck off, I'm stuffed. Oh, come on, it's only wafer thin. Oh, well, maybe just one then. And that is an after 8.
That's an impressive rotter. It's got claw and guard.
I like that Nurgle warrior that has blodge.
Wow. Well, our opponent has kindly said that he will be popping on, so
Oh, great.
that'd be nice to hear from him.
Larkstark, never afraid to court controversy. Asked, is it true UK chocolate is better than American chocolate? It
Yes, it
depends
is,
on
yeah.
your point of view, Larkstar.
But basically the answer is yes, that is true.
Do you know what? Honestly.
Well, you want me to tell you factually accurate stuff, and it's true. American chocolate's basically shite. English chocolate, much nicer.
So shall we just go back into misogyny and stuff? Because that goes down well as well.
Well, hang on, are you telling me I'm wrong?
No.
Well, thank you.
Fine.
Andy,
Loads of American viewers who are going to be there with the Reese's Pieces going, goddamn
but
limey,
that's awful.
and switch off.
But
Well, that's what could happen.
nah. I mean, yeah, we're all light-hearted and fun here, aren't we?
Andy, can I make a quick request for this game? Maybe with this one, could you talk through a bit more of your plays and actions and stuff? Because obviously, well, I don't want to say obviously, but the record and stuff. It might be interesting to see. I would certainly like to know how you were going to take on a Nurgle team. If you wanted to talk through a bit more.
Yeah, sure.
But there's loads of stuff to talk about chocolate at the moment. And Swedish Salt asked how to win with goblins. And I think he's already got the answer, but unfortunately the ref keeps catching all his fouls. Just keep on doing it, Swedish Salt, because that is how to win with goblins. Just every dirty trick in the book and try and murder your opponent whilst you've still got all your dirty players and secret weapons on the field. It's alpha strike, blitz, max damage, and then see what's left.
Oh, says me. I hope you're actually coming to the channel. But it's just written, I'm high as a kite, I'm in severe pain, and I suck at Nurgle. Also, having never played against your team, so this title should read, How to Wreck a Noob. Oh,
That
dear.
would be very nice, would it?
Well, it wouldn't, and we won't be trying to wreck any noobs in inverted commas, but it is amusing that he wrote that.
Well, I mean, I don't want to talk ill of Killjoy, but I mean, come on, let's get it together, Killjoy. Yeah.
Look, he always does this first turn. He's just surveying the field, getting his bearings, taking stock. It'll be fine. Yes, I know what I said. It wasn't an accident. And what you should tell...
Maybe Killjoy doesn't like the smell. It is Nurgle after all.
Oh, got one.
Got one.
Did get one. Yeah.
Oh dear, did Hob the crippled, literally crippled. Harsh.
Now, what am I going to try and do here? I'm actually going to go and try and score relatively quickly here, because I'd rather be on defense than offense in this game. So we're going to trundle Mike the Machine down as a viable scoring threat.
Off you go, Mike. Mike's open. Look, he's waving. Yep, go on, Andy. Sorry, carry on.
And then we're going to try and screen him off and pass the ball and do all that sort of stuff. No, not Pop Rocks. We're not having Bazinga. Wrong stream.
You can have that.
100% Pop Rocks. Yes, Bazinga.
It's quite funny, that.
That's what we want you say when we stream is Bazinga instead of got one, because otherwise we get sued by Fashbinder, and Fashbinder.
Yes.
And we're going to bring the ball central, so I could actually potentially go left instead of obviously, as I'm at the moment looking at doing, which is going right. And I expect the Nurgle Warriors to advance, so I'm going to just drop them back so my catcher, Nurgis, is slightly out of Disturbing Presence range. So that'll do my turn. How would I respond here if I was the opponent? Well, you've got to go and put some pressure on the ball, but don't overcommit. So I'd probably take Pestigore, advance it next to a Nurgle Warrior so it's defended, and put some pressure on, so I've got to go and do something, and then base up as many of my other players as possible.
Pauper asks, would you guys take dodge on a block big guy?
On this one here, yes I would, because I would have built him, I would have put stand firm on him, so he would be block, dodge, guard and stand firm, so he would be then very effective, because moving
and tentacles.
And tentacles,
obviously.
yeah. Yep. Oh, okay.
Nathan Senior says, "Can you leap away from tentacles?" No.
You can leap away from diving tackle, but you can't leap away from tentacles. Well, you can leap away from tentacles, but it's the same as trying to dodge away.
Bite size sender asks, blodge and break tackle, possibly for the beast.
I like stand firm, but break tackle's not terrible at all. But guard, stand firm would be the two I would hurry to try and get. But getting blodge on a big guy is such a big ask. But Swedish Salt asks, "What's your opinion on only running 2 chainsaws as secret weapons?" I don't know, because the ball and chain also does a hell of a job.
What I've seen Pitchin Masak do, which is he's a very, very, very good tabletop coach, is that he will put the 2 trolls in the middle and 2 ball and chains. And the ball and chains, when you get on offense and you induce one, basically roll down the field, and they're big giant wrecking balls, and people have to stay out of the way of them.
Lady Killjoy offers some advice to the opponent, saying, as a Nurgle coach in this situation, I wouldn't block at all and leave 1 rotter next to the bear each turn. That's fantastic advice.
It's certainly different advice, I think.
Andy, there's no such thing as wrong. They're different, but it's not wrong. So I think that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is Killjoy's wish list. You know, he fancies his chances taking out a Nurgle rotter.
Right, let's go put someone in scoring range. Ooh. So Nurgis, off you go. Go be in scoring range.
You did a goblin game during the Christmas Eve bonus show, didn't you? Swedish Salt, I think. Is it on the YouTubes, Andy? The goblin game.
It is, yeah.
It's there's only one Swedish Salt, but Andy played goblins, and I think you won that, didn't you? Did you win?
Yeah, we beat Undead 2-0, 1-0, 1-0. I think it was
1-0. I remember it.
Yes, it was good. That I like the goblins as well. They're obviously they're going to get beat quite a lot, but they are fun.
Oh dear, Killjoy being effective again.
He's just building up to it. He'd be fine.
Alright, well I'm going to leave the ball exposed now. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Okay, so we've left it exposed because I followed up a block. Trying to do a bit of damage here.
Andy, it might be, I'm sure you're aware of it, but Zero Wolf is only a touchdown away from levelling.
Oh yes, massively aware of it. People to try and score touchdowns with it's Zero Wolf and Mike the Machine. So it's try and engineer something out of that. I do have a plan. Really should have it. Change tack straight away, actually. With jump up on the sidelines, if I can get next to that bludgeoning warrior and blitz it from behind, I can actually push it into the 12 square and then jump off and surf it off the field.
Pseudonym, remember this is a family show now.
Racy, isn't it? Do you know what? When I turned the heating up earlier, I think I slightly overdid it. It's too hot now. Back in a mo, and I'm going to make a cup of tea.
Right, once Zunk's back, I'll go and make my own cup of tea. We can't leave Andy unzunkless.
Okay. Pro works. Oh dear. Right. Okay.
Killjoy. Oh no.
I don't want to find blue from my turn with that. What's that? It's not wrong turn.
What's the plan here, Andy?
I was hoping to just move that Nurgle Warrior out of the way. Unfortunately, that plan failed. So now we'll have to go to plan B. Oh. I want to keep using Muir. I wanted to do some damage, but I think we're gonna have to actually move to plan B and try and score.
Frank, the record is 5-0-19, but he could be joining us in chat, or he could be in chat right now.
Oh,
Knockout.
bit random, other than Farron.
Oh, you're back now, are you, Zunk? You got your tea?
Yes, nice,
All right.
nice cup of tea.
I'm gonna go and grab myself a cup of tea as well. I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, that's annoying.
I said to Andy, we can't leave him Zunkless.
now.
All right, I'll be right back.
Oh, look at that.
I'm struggling with the fact that Killjoy hasn't done anything yet, so I've actually been a player short. But
He will.
No,
Leave him alone.
No, I'm fine. I'm just explaining that what's happened is Killjoy went bonehead, and then failed a foul appearance roll. So at the moment, I haven't had a turn out of Killjoy yet. Second fucking game, Killjoy.
It was a lovely leap, Mike. Just the dodge let you down there, mate. But the vault, perfect.
I'm trying to get you to score, Mike. I should have dealt with the beast more. It's my mistake for not having dealt with the beast, and having my best players trapped. My 3 best players are here, and they're all trapped by basically one person. Killjoy's preventing the warrior dodge. Well, there is that, I suppose.
Well, it's covered, isn't it? That.
Pro doing a thing?
Or not, really. But yeah.
Say.
No!
Fucking useless twat. I'm trying to level you up. Fucking useless. Fuck.
Language, Timothy.
It's just annoying.
You've been watching that other show again, haven't you? And you've picked up naughty words, and you thought it sounded cool to say them. Well, it doesn't, so stop it.
Fucking useless.
Aha! Well, dodge. Fine, dodge.
Now you've gone and left me with fucking Killjoy to do all the doing.
Yeah, but at least the lads aren't. At least the lads aren't all glued to the beast anymore. That's a plus, isn't it? I know, Tony. Tony and Sudo are both shocked by that language. Oh. I'm just glad some of the younger coaches weren't here to see this. I mean, what effect that would have on Shawnee, for example. Impressionable. Cause irreparable damage. Tony, perish the thought. Perish the thought. There you go. This will cheer you up a bit, won't it? Please don't get both down. Porper says, how's the game going? All right. Yeah, all right so far. Rather annoyingly had Killer Muir KO'd, but apart from that, yeah, it's been all right.
Right.
See? There you go. Killjoy knocked down. And I was going to say Beast pinned, but Killjoy decided to go and sit on that rutter instead.
Oh, right guys, I'm back. What have I missed?
Ups and downs. Ups and downs. It's still going okay. Yeah, at least it was. No, it's still going okay. It's fine. That's fine.
Well, I got myself a cup of tea, and I'm about to be. I'm not about to be brought because I go down and get my food. I'm going to go and get a big plate of spaghetti bolognese in a minute.
Nice.
Because in all the excitement, I forgot I hadn't eaten.
I do like spaghetti. I think I'm going to get some more supermarket ingredients. Maybe do a Sainsbury's or a Ocado, order one of those and do some cooking food. I've been eating far too much. Oh no, I need to go and buy some food on a meal by meal basis, which that's not great, is it? So get some stuff rustled up and stick it in the freezer.
Yeah, exactly. Get some sauce going, put it in the freezer.
Quite fancy making a lasagna, but they're a bit of a bugger to freeze because they haven't got the right shaped boxes, if you know what I mean. The plastic Tupperware things.
Well, when I was a student, and I was staying with my girlfriend and one of her flatmates, lovely guys called Matt, said, "Okay, I'm going to cook tonight. I'm going to make lasagna for everyone," and I'm one of those people that gets very, very hungry and angry very quickly when I don't eat, and he felt such pressure when he was cooking that he was cooking too slowly, that he brought out the lasagna probably about half an hour too early, and it was crunchy.
Oh, that backfired. Oh no. Oh dearie dear.
Pyropan, I don't know if we've spoken before. Welcome to the show. We do have a short questionnaire for you to fill in. Don't really. We should have a short questionnaire. Oh no.
Welcome very much to the show, Pyropan. And yeah, the Kislev team are doing okay. And Killjoy just cheered 1,000. Killjoy, thank you very much. Killjoy says, "Cheer for the bear people. Are you not entertained? I need your support."
You said it wrong, Zunk. It's cheer for the bear people. Are you not entertained? Like that. Full gladiator.
Do the whole Russell Crowe.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's quite hard to do Russell Crowe. Blood Curse is very entertained. There you go. Yes, Frank. Yes, he did.
That needed to deal with.
Mordecai is mildly entertained. Yeah, good news, Killjoy. True Blue says that Gladiator is probably his favourite film. Well, it's decent, yeah. Gladiator, decent film, isn't it? Pedro Jack says that Noble Warrior was calling out to be surfed. I think that was the plan at one stage, but then more pressing things happened, to be honest, Pedro. But that was very much on the cards. This will still be all right. This is all going okay.
This is fine.
So what I've done there is I wasn't so bothered about that block, so I used the non-block lineman here because the push was fine. But I really do want to drag this Pestigore over, so I can then leap into the square the Pestigore is currently stood in, walk off and hand the ball to our scoring threat, so the right elf scores. So I'm really, really hoping for a knockdown here. There we go.
There you go. Oh, I'm stunned. Bonus.
And then we have to move out of the way of the square that we're going to walk through.
What did Killjoy do?
Killjoy stood up.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, we got him to stand up eventually.
Well, he's pinning the Dodge Warrior, so that's top work.
Zunk, Killjoy stood up. Are you not entertained?
Yes. It's the best thing I've ever seen. Fantastic.
There we go, and now Mike the Machine has scored. So well played, Mike. Me and you, we were working together there.
Yeah, he's off.
It's like he was well oiled. Obviously, people have seen well oiled Mikes before, of course.
Andy, of course, referring to the recent popular series of movies about male strippers.
No, Mike the Machine, the joke was the fact that he's a machine and oils machines. Right.
Well-oiled mics, magic mics, blokes covered in body oil.
No idea what you're talking about there.
Hellboy, help me. Help me.
I'm just saying, laughing, mate. What can I do?
Can't do it. I can't do it. He's only seen 5 films, and 3 of them were the raid.
The problem is Frank says it. Frank says it here. Zunk, you got that reference very quick. That's what first made me laugh, was the fact that you got it, and then the fact that Andy's claiming he didn't.
What? They know what films are.
Oh,
I see. I see what you're tilting at. Right, fine, okay, yeah, very good.
Oh dear. So, I think I can treat myself to a chocolate there. Mike?
It's going to be like that, is it?
Mike, you need to treat yourself to a little chocolate. Like, I went and got this. I say went and got it. I got given it, didn't I, really? But it sounds better that way. And, best bit, it's not American.
Oh, Andy, don't. Oh.
Hey, look, there are lots and lots and lots of things that I like Americans for. A lot of TV shows are very good.
Smashing Pumpkins.
Smashing Pumpkins are American. I'm not hating on Americans at all. I just don't think the chocolate's very good. Oh, Zungbot, what's that?
That looks condensed. That's really good. Well done, Zunk.
No, it isn't. I've sent you the replacement message for that. You just haven't done anything with it. It's in your Discord, Andy.
Andy, get on it.
Larkstar, we're in no way trying to eliminate parts of the audience. Oh no. Some of my good friends are American. Oh God, no, we don't hate Americans.
Hellboy, I've just messaged you what the new message looks like. That is a short message. I think you're
Streaming 101, do not stream Albion. Yeah, that's probably quite a good idea. But those stupid Reese's Pieces. I mean, no one likes peanut butter. Ugh.
I think that new message is just spot on, Zunk.
Well,
Short
it says
to the
what it says what it needs to say, doesn't it? Doesn't faff about or waste any word or real estate on the chat window.
I am a true blue. I am right. I'm done at that. I'm going to take the headset off. I'm going to pass it over to Zunk.
To our transatlantic cousins, I can only apologise on behalf of the show. You know what you're getting into with Andy. He is a savant, frightfully good at Blood Bowl, but you wouldn't leave him unsupervised with the Sky remote, would you? Well, Andy Darvo is actually an anagram of Ayatollah Khomeini, isn't it? Coincidence? You've
got after eights in Sweden. Wow. He had a Ferrero Rocher. Not my thing. But then again, I don't like nuts. I'm a really big anti-nuts person.
And so Brazil is just all tuned out en masse. I Devere. Yes, we do. It ends on Tuesday, mate, on the 10th.
No, it's not my fault.
This is what you're supposed to say now is some of my best friends are American, you know.
I did that. I did say that.
Did you?
Yeah, I deliberately got that one as well, yeah. I'm not stupid. I do know what I'm saying sometimes. Is Andy going to the Rebel playoffs? Yes, unless nasty bad things happen to me.
All right, Wednesday the 10th. Sorry, not Tuesday the 10th. The 10th of January is the date that we have been toured. So sorry, it's Wednesday, not Tuesday.
Well done, Nurgis. Honestly.
You know what's going to happen? I'm just going to be in constant PMs for the next half an hour with 30 different people explaining why Andy's anti-American feelings aren't in any way communist-driven and he's not affiliated to ISIS. He's just indelicate, let's say.
ISIS? Right. Okay. So let's go and put a score in.
Which is coincidentally the name of that art shop in Meadowhall where you nearly bought that painting that was, a load of oil paint daubed on a mirror.
It was really good. That was.
Small world, isn't it? Yakastay, hello, mate. Blood curse, indeed. I am up in 35 minutes. So, Andy, come on, chop chop.
I'm playing as fast as my little fingers will play.
Play faster.
Yeah, but I am playing as fast as my little fingers will play.
I'm back, guys. I went downstairs. I left my room. I went down the stairs, and I got my own dinner.
Did you ring the American embassy to apologise?
No, but I can do.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with the American embassy. Oh, to apologise, right? Okay, yeah, I get you now. Oh, I get you. Oh, I get you.
Oh dear.
He's killed him straight away.
Oh dear.
Got one.
We did get one, yeah.
Oh dear. Poor Sesame.
Or as other streamers like to sometimes say, bazinga.
No, but they don't like saying that.
I was watching have you seen that episode where he goes slightly mad and he's in the big pit of rubber balls at the toy shop? Have you seen that one?
No.
Yeah,
I'm
I've seen
asking
that one,
you, Andy.
Yeah, I've seen
You've
it. I've seen it.
That's funny. I do like that. Tony cheers 10 and asks, "Are you subliminally trying to suggest a hammer and sickle print pajama, Andy?"
I don't know.
Oh, God. In some way or manner, is he going to stumble into the "I hate freedom"? That's going to happen any moment. I can just feel it.
Look, I have just declared that American chocolate is slightly weaker than English chocolate. That is all I've done.
Well, that is how it started. Yes, that is how it started.
Oh no!
We're going to have to get the world police on you in a minute. God's sake, calm down. Look, honestly, they lose all sense of humour when you start talking about this kind of stuff.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, Kokoranda, if you don't know what to put on toast, don't put peanut butter on it, because that's obviously... but what you could do...
Oh, God.
What you could
Another
do...
national institution of the United States just dissed by Andy. Go on, carry on.
No, seriously, what do you put on peanut butter on toast? What you put on there, of course, is jam. Or marmalade.
Or jelly.
No, not jelly, that's weird.
And Andy, I didn't know you ate toast. I thought you were only a crumpet man.
No, it comes up from the kitchen from time to time. Oh, beans! Alejandro, thank you very much. Yes, beans, that is a brilliant shout.
You know who else likes Nando's, don't you, Andy?
Nando's?
Yeah, Kim Jong-un. Another big Nando's fan.
Who is he?
The evidence is just piling up, isn't it?
Oh dear. Do I want to stand firm there? Do I want to stand firm there? I think I want to stand firm there, yeah.
Oh, the chat's going wild. I'm missing all sorts of gold here. Frank says, listen, Andy is a very stable and extremely positive individual. In fact, his extreme positivity in the face of adversity is his best quality. Oh, God. Try telling that to the CIA. I don't think they'll buy it for a second. can we just make it clear to if any of the enforcement agencies are listening that Andy is Welsh. That's Welsh. That since Brexit, Welsh is no longer a part of anything to do with the rest of us.
The thing that I'm really wondering about is, have you heard about the have you heard from Twitch yet? Because if they're listening in right now,
Yep, they're going to be round the table going, "God damn, come here, it's a no from me. No, 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 absolutely no."
So that's one.
Blackburn speculating his Killjoy lulling them into his false sense of security. Well, he's pulled out his guitar and he's started to sing them little songs.
So I need to leap from there. We need to leap from there.
Well, it's working. I mean, he's gathered 2 warriors and the beast to him. And the duck in the current climate, I don't read that out, but yes, very good.
Ed the Duck, good evening. I've played against you a couple of times and I've really enjoyed the matches against you. I just wanted to say that.
Roll a 1, of course we roll a 1. Well done. I have to leap in from there, which means I'm going to have to do...
Joannian says AGDQ is on. Andy should be inspired by that and speedrun this match. AGDQ being whom I do not know him.
Doink.
Killjoy is expected to suffer a mortal injury any moment now. It's possible. Oh, awesome game's done quick. Right, got you. With you. Completely understand you, Hannian. Thank you for that.
Oh God, where's that going to go? Oh.
Well, it was never going to go anywhere good, was it? You're basically surrounded.
Yeah, I do feel like I've just been surrounded.
Oh, Aaron, that's very attractive.
Aaron's American, he'll back me up on this.
A nice font.
So it's just a 5+ pickup, a 4+ leap, 2+ leap, a 5+ pickup.
Ooh, pseudo. Bit controversial that. I had a bit of misogyny earlier, so I can't risk getting into that as well. Playing it safe for the rest of the stream. Well, that was like a pass, wasn't it?
That was just awful, wasn't it? I mean, look at all those shit dice you rolled on the pass, Andy. That's awful. I can't believe it.
That's very clever, Funkadelic. I don't know how you've done that.
Oh, Killjoy's okay. Good.
That was double go for it to get out, by the way. That was full movement. I hadn't got any more movement left because this catcher was on the floor on the sidelines.
Ah, text generators. Okay. With you out, yeah. Preying on slugs baits you. Andy. Trotsky or Stalin? Which do you prefer? oh no, it's a trap. It's the 60s all over again. Far out, man.
What was Trotsky's first name? Was it Donald? Is that why all the Americans are all up in arms at the moment?
No.
No? Oh. What did I roll for go for it?
Frank and Alokan both know the first name, are on first name terms with Trotsky, so that in itself is suspicious. Probably worth looking into. King Winter declares Bazongo. Close. but sufficiently different. Yeah, I think we can have that one.
I'm not sure if I approve of Bazongo.
Oh. We need to have something in this show, by the way. Oh, Leon Trotsky. Okay. We need something in this show that. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! It turned out it was fine.
God, that warrior looked around when the ref blew his whistle then. Did he see that? Oh no, it's half time. Close.
Dynamo dares, I like that one. Awooga!
Right.
Doing alright for time. 25 minutes, chop chop.
Oh no, Mike, the machine's off the field.
Oh no, we need Mike to score and level.
I know. Oh well.
Why did you leave him off? By mistake. Muir's levelled though, that's good news.
Yep, that is probably it's probably good news.
Pauper asks what's Killjoy's cash count up to? 10, Pauper.
Done nothing this evening.
In 30 games. So it's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean...
No, he's got 10 in total.
Yeah. He gets more from being fouled and then being taken out by the fouler than actually doing anything else. He's got quite a thick hide.
Massive removals. Any for this game though? No, of course not.
Oh, that's a short kick. We put some topspin on that one. No, Paul, but most of the time he's gone bonehead, so I don't think we've actually seen him do anything.
He'll be fine.
Foul bait is an important position. Well, absolutely, yeah. It's a bit like YouTube bait, isn't it? YouTube bait? Can we link that?
Clickbait is what you're thinking of.
That's the one, yeah. Man. He assisted in the death. Yeah, he did. He did assist in the death. Paul, we're trying to take him behind the woodshed. Helgen, hooray! Life's everyone Helgen's here.
Hi, Helgen.
Hi, Helgen.
You've got a weird bit where you're pressing 0 instead of O.
You've only just noticed.
Oh, does he always do that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He spilt Coke and Pepsi on the O of the keyboard because Helgen, unlike Andy, loves America.
Okay. Keyboard doesn't work. Well, yeah, it looks broken. So, see, I've blitzers, throwers, catches, linemen, and target on Kislev team. Target? Oh yeah, foul target. Well, he's more like a foul magnet than a target, but yeah. Oh, he's dropped it. Oh, he's dropped it a bit more.
Oh, that was unlucky. That really was unlucky.
He's just sort of pushed it into the front of the... Oh no.
Villainich, I know.
Right, Killjoy, do try really hard not... Oh, well done.
There you go, see? No problem. Oh, Marsam, I couldn't possibly comment. No idea. I don't want to even think about it. Oh dear.
Well, he knocked it over eventually.
Yep. Mipper's first game.
King Winter, you're acquired. Go mark that.
You do want to. Helgen's got a match he'd like your expertise on.
Oh, good. Excellent. We'll try and help you out there then. Oh no, now we've dropped it.
Why'd you go and drop it?
Oh no.
Didn't want to do that.
King Winter, you are required. Ali, good evening.
Hello, Ali. You alright, pal?
Evening, Ali.
Honestly, Oddity, I think if we hadn't dropped the ball there, marking the beast would probably have been a thing. But I don't think it got around to it.
50-50. Scatters back into his half. Good. Scatters behind into my half. Game over. Yeah, that's wise. I quite like not giving away mighty blow hits if I can avoid it. So I don't actively go and mark big guys generally.
There's still the threat of the attrition whiz, though, isn't there?
Yep. Well, yes, but we didn't expect to drop the ball, Odyssey.
Oh.
Yeah, but getting to the ball is going to be a bit tricksy.
It is. I think there might be a very, very clever uber super special chain push on here. Can't follow.
Does it involve Killjoy?
Thinking yes.
Already stayed where it was. Look. They need filling in.
Bite-sized centre wounds never chain push. That's what I'm here for.
G3 or G3.
Pauper asked, will we see another Killjoy touchdown?
G3.
Oh, I wouldn't hold your breath. Maybe.
Well, I mean, before you get to the playoffs, Killjoy needs block. So...
Okay, so far so good.
Gave up on the clever chain push.
Marzimoto asked, what league is this? This is Champs Ladder. Final week of season 11. And the team you're watching are currently top Kislev.
Yes.
He's probably going to kill that goat now, I imagine.
He's broke armor.
Aratark, what do you mean?
Oink.
I don't understand.
Yes.
Ah, Helgen. I'm very well, thank you very much. How are you doing?
Yoso, not a big Kislev fan. Well, Kislevs were in the semi-finals last season, Yoso. So, people underestimate them. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Oh, fucking double wand. One on the leap, double wand on the...
Steakmittens. And he's normally so good, Steakmittens. He's the reliable catcher.
You know, the other one's probably useless.
Now, don't go picking on Nurgis. You don't need another continent all hating you.
Well, yeah, if you want something completely useless.
Anybody remember the name of the Kislev coach who was in the semis of season 10?
No, me either.
Aratark, I understand now. If I was in chat, I'd agree with you. But because I'm on the co-casting, that's not the kind of attitude we like on this stream. We've got to be positive for Killjoy.
No, we don't. I've fucking eaten all my chocolate. That's what's gone wrong here. Right, it's time to crack out the fudge. I need something to go my way.
Right, the Kislev coach who was defeated by Adance Dwarves.
Oh my word! Hang on.
Oh wow! Wow!
Hang on a sec. No. No, we need to. Wow. What we've just seen there was the Beast of Nurgle double skulls. He's got Pro, so he re-rolls it using Pro into double skulls.
Oh dear.
Wow.
Pro did work, but just was another double skull. The name of the Kislev coach, who was defeated in the semi-final against Adance Dwarfs. It was just this week, actually. It was Bright. Bright with a 1 instead of an I. I know what you mean, Yoso. They don't look particularly awesome usually on paper, Kislev, but they do surprisingly do better than you'd think.
Well, things are looking up now, aren't they?
Yes.
Would have been a safe if we'd got a push.
Bite Size Center asks, do you get to reapply Mighty Blow when you pile on that?
Yes, because I hadn't used Mighty Blow on the injury. So what I was checking for when I'm piling on with players, I'm checking for whether or not the armor roll was a 9+. So yeah, where was it? It was here. So I rolled 9, so I didn't use Mighty Blow on the injury. So I rolled 7, which +1 with Mighty Blow was an 8 for a KO, and I then went, well, it's 55% chance of getting a KO or better. and 25% chance of causing a casualty. Do I want that? Yes, I do. So I piled on. If I hadn't used Mighty Blow on the injury, I absolutely wouldn't have re-rolled it.
Aratark, that's very naughty. We like the bear. We like the bear.
We do. There we go, score. So that's that should put the game beyond our opponent, hopefully.
Very good. And you're only one SPP from leveling off Farron?
Yeah, Farron's on 30 out of 31 now. Bad news. Hang on, let's get Mike on the field.
Oh, Michael, come hither.
Pseudonym, I figured Hellboy would prefer a twink, really.
It's not the little cream-filled sort of...
I think, yeah. One of those things.
It's like an eclair, but terrible. Yeah.
Bite size centre, I rolled a 7, but when you add +1 for the Mighty Blow, that's an 8. So that's what it did.
Thank you, Killjoy. I'm doing my best. Pseudonym, it's a family show, please. Please.
Does that mean you like going downstairs and getting some of that Elm Lee and putting it all over them? Is that what he's talking about?
No, because that's not cream. And this stuff just writes itself, really, doesn't it? I'm not reading out what the chat's talking about. Disgusting.
Oh, touchback. So we rolled a 6 on the direction, and then we rolled a 3 and 8 for it to bounce out of field.
Zonk, 10 minutes till your match.
Yeah, no.
We're nearly done, to be fair. We are nearly done. We were hoping at some point that Zero Wolf would be joining us effectively to try and get those 3-star player points that I'm lacking on him, but turns out no. So ball is now safely inside a cage. It's going to be a tough nut to crack.
Helgen writes, if you didn't fill the twink up proper, can you then re-roll Mighty Blow?
Depends how it goes, doesn't it? I mean, you can ask your missus to do it again, but sometimes she's probably not going to say yeah.
Aha! And here is my opponent for this evening, Crunky Chops. Hello, mate. How you doing?
Oh, good evening, Crunky.
Good evening, Crunky.
That's a hell of a record you got with that lizard team.
We were discussing that earlier on the show. So, are we right in guessing that you've had a few Saurus killed along the way? Because the record is way better than the team on paper. So good work, old boy. And next question is, how flexible are you on start time? Because we can start at 9 o'clock if you're pressed. Ideally, if we could start after this game, which has probably got another 20 minutes to run.
Yeah.
No pressure either way.
Fucking stay up, you fucking useless fuck.
And welcome to the show. Have we seen you on before, Crunky? Yeah, Crunky Chops confirms a few Sauruses have indeed been replaced. Crunky Chops' record was, from memory, 21 wins, couple of draws, couple of defeats. I want to say 21-3-4. but it was massively in favour of most of the games, which when you're starting off at the foot of OCC and working your way up is it ain't easy to do. Oh, Crunky, that's fantastic. Okay, Andy, so Crunky is okay to delay a few minutes until you're finished this one.
Oh, excellent.
What a nice bloke.
He's a top lad, that Crunky. Top lad.
I thought it was just a style thing, Helgen. Like, you know how your name's got capital G in it? I thought you're just putting capital O's in just for the, for a laugh, and then you explain that the keyboard was broken.
The question I've got for Helgen, though, is what will happen when he finally gets a keyboard that works? Because I know the O and the 0 are very close to each other on the keyboard, but if he's used to hitting the 0, won't he just continue to do that, even if he's got a working keyboard?
No, he just trims the massive fingernail he's got on the fourth finger of his right hand, and that'll be fine. Piling on, Crunky. Me? No. Do that.
Was that surf just for me, Andy?
That was just for you. Positionally, it was terrible, but it fucking...
Hey.
Yeah.
It was a terrible positional surf.
Fuck it, but we like to see the surfs. That's what the crowd are here for.
Well, it'd be tough for the Nurgle to score 2 here, so you can really do whatever you like, because even if you concede one, never mind.
Can you pile on a surf and get surfed as well? No, you are not able to deliberately go out of bounds.
But leaps into the crowd after him.
Picture. Come here!
It's a bit Eric Cantona, though, isn't it? Jumping into the crowd, have a punch up.
Andy, I have a question for you regarding your opponent's wizard. I don't know if your opponent's in the chat or not, or if they'll watch the game back or anything. But has there been a moment where you would have considered using the wizard as your opponent?
Very early on, there was a potential. I think where I'd have considered it.
Was that I think it was on the sideline, wasn't it?
Yeah, like turn 2, turn 3. That's a possibility.
Oh, Zunk, Killjoy's got a request for us.
By order of the Peaky fucking Blinders.
That was too good. Oh no, I can't do it.
Thanks very much.
By order of the Peaky fucking Blinders.
No, you're a bit cockney there, mate. You need more.
I know that's the problem. I do Danny Dyer. I'm more of a Danny Dyer kind of guy, you know. Danny fucking Dyer.
White or blue? No, I can't do it. Why is everyone not surprised that I can't do accents? Strange French words with little hats on, aren't they?
God.
I do love Peaky Blinders, though. That is a quality TV show.
Oh, come on! Tell me you at least made you smile, son.
No, I was more listening to Hellboy because he's absolutely right. Peaky Blinders, fantastic television program.
Oh, kitchen.
Hellboy cheers 100, and you're most welcome. You could have had that for free, though, mate. Enough cheering. You've reached your quota for
you've
this
reached
one.
Your cheer quota.
That was an ambitious 6+ dodge, wasn't it?
It's brave, definitely brave.
Has Zunkbot changed colour? I don't know. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Zunkbot used to be green, didn't it?
Zunkbot was phoned in
pink
sick.
now.
It phoned in sick.
I don't know why it's a different colour now. Who knows? Zunkbot isn't actually under my control in any way whatsoever.
gives me my catcher back. Very elegant, Andrew. Well, thank you very much, son.
Zung,
Yeah.
Did you like the film Legend?
What with Tom Cruise and
Tom Hardy.
Tim Curry? Oh, you mean the Cray twins?
Yeah.
Well, I'm very much a fan of the work of Tom Hardy. I think he's extremely good. Hardy was good in it, though. What they covered, I thought that the Spandau Ballet Boys, the actual what they covered was probably more interesting. But Tom Hardy's performance was very good. Tom Schnitzel's right. It could have been better, but the actual lead role was good.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that is the only film, aside from Star Wars Episode 7, all 3 Hobbit films, and Legend were the only films I went to see twice in the cinema ever.
You went to watch Episode 7 twice? What, did you go back the second time to go and get your money back?
No, I went with once with my girlfriend and once with my brother.
I really didn't like Episode 7.
Well, you didn't know that you didn't like it until you read somebody else's opinion that said that you shouldn't. To be fair,
No.
I enjoyed it when you actually were doing it. Yeah.
No, I didn't like it at all.
I'm just being mean.
I know
This
I
is
didn't
payback.
Like it.
This is payback for you giving us a hard time early by being Mr. Grumpy Pants.
Yeah, Dr. Nick, I watched the Hobbit films twice, but again, I went to see them with my brother and then with my girlfriend. So, the only film I would have chosen to go and see twice, out of all of them, was Legend.
No, Amto, hold on. How old are you? Just a minute. As somebody who gets some grief for being a little bit advanced in years, you went to see Barbarella twice at the cinema. That was what, 1965?
Because if it didn't go south, he didn't have to follow up.
Yeah, LD Dorino asked Andy, because I went to see Episode 7, which was The Force Awakens, twice. Are you thinking of number 8, The Last Jedi?
No, I think they're both not particularly great. I mean, they're okay. Like, they're okay. Like, the problem I've got with them is that the characters are not the characters. They happen to have the same names and they are set in the same universe, but they don't talk like the Star Wars characters should talk. They don't act the same way, and you can see it because if you watch any interview with Mark Hamill in it, I think he's contractually obliged to not say it's shit, but that's what he's thinking. You can see it on his face. He doesn't think the new Star Wars films are very good.
Blood Curse UK, Zunk's opponent is actually in the chat and has said it's alright for us to wait till the end of this match before Zunk starts his game with him.
Yes. So you are correct on the time, but Crunky Chops is with us, and he's very kindly agreed to wait whilst Andy finishes playing this one.
So anyway, on turn 14. Okay.
But no, I'm told Jane Fonda's like 90 or something. But yes, I suppose she was a good-looking gal back in the day, wasn't she? A wonderful actress, wonderful actress.
Larkstar, careful, we don't want to offend everybody who watches the stream.
True Blue, there's lots of conflicting opinions about Blade Runner 2049, and amongst the reviewers as well as the fans, I'm looking forward to seeing it. I think it'll be good.
How to wreck a game. The perfect defense. Fucking hell. I'm looking forward to seeing Blade Runner, actually. CJ Blackburn says he had sat through Independence Day twice, but only because he lied to his parents about what he was doing. CJ, do you want to elaborate on that? That sounds like an interesting story. As I'm banned from telling stories, why not?
Well, you can't go stealing other people's story now, Andy, and then rehash them as yours in a couple of months.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'd never do that.
Don't forget, folks, that when the original Blade Runner came out, it didn't do massively well in the cinema, and the reviews were a bit lukewarm. It only became sort of super cult classic, and then moved on from that to be universally popular later. So we might look back on Blade Runner 2049 as like The Godfather 2 later.
Helgen says he's looking forward to seeing Gutter Runner 2018, which I assume is that popular YouTube video series that's going to be coming out. I think it's about when a Blood Bowl coach tries to play Skaven for the first time in Champs Ladder. Have you heard about that one, Zunk?
Well, yes, I have, Helvan. I'm very much looking forward to that starting, which I believe will be next Saturday. We'll start that campaign.
It's bizarre because I don't think that's actually starting. Weirdly, I heard it actually got cancelled. Weird.
No, it's definitely happening.
No, I think it got cancelled.
I heard there was going to be a promotional trailer put on YouTube and everything.
No. It was a shame, really, because it was hyped up so much.
Oh, it was 1968, Barbarella, was it? Not 1965. Sorry, a couple of years out off the top of my head. It wasn't. It was a terrible guess.
Thank you very much, the True Blue.
Huh.
In a world of stretch goals for subs,
He's not doing that anymore.
a coach recklessly.
You banned it. Oh no.
Ali, have a lovely day tomorrow at work, even though it begins at 5 o'clock. Oh, dear God.
Jesus Christ.
Nice seeing you, pal. See you soon.
Yeah, Ali.
Well, he doesn't actually start work at 5. Ali actually starts at midday, but of course he needs to go to the pub before work, what with him being Scottish.
Oh, God. Right, scratch another nation off the list. Oh, Lord. So that's Australia, the United States, Scotland now. Should we go for North Korea? They've got a good sense of humour, doesn't it, when it comes to denting their national image?
Oh, come on. Come on.
CJ Blackburn, that story for Andy standards is pretty interesting.
Martin, are you still coming to the Welsh, by the way? There we go, Frank. Thank you very much. I knew I could rely on you for something.
These last couple of turns are taking a long time. Hurry up.
Right, can I rely on Killjoy to do something?
Of course you can. Come on, Killjoy, now's your moment.
I don't know if I can or not.
Mike says, Andy, look who's on the left flank.
Oh, I know, I can see you. I actually ran you over there, so I was hoping that the rest of this lot would be enough of a threat that he'd just ignore you.
He's bouncing, he's ready. He's light on his feet. He's in the optimum position to just run into the end zone.
Lappy Marta asks, why didn't Sesame use the wizard? Shh, shh, shh. Don't say anything.
Oh, Andy, you've gone on you're now not paying attention to the viewers.
What?
It wasn't Marsam that was going to the Welsh, it was McNaughton that says thanks for thinking we're all the same. Casual stream racism.
I was exaggerating to illustrate the point.
Oh,
now,
no.
so.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Oh no, Florence, we need you. Have we got Florence?
We
on,
always
Florence.
pick the apothecary on 7 because that's lucky. So here we go. And 7.
And
Oh,
Oh yeah. I got a smash near or dead.
smash knee then.
yeah, smashing it.
He's kind of critical. This team is starting to fall to bits. Oh,
What?
he chose dead. Oh dear.
Oh,
Oh dear. Oh no, Steakmittens is dead. But he was
that attrition. On the positive side, at least he didn't do it to the bear.
Steakmittens, no. Know why he's doing it? Because he thinks Steakmittens is bloat and he doesn't need all those skills on a catcher. That I know is what he's thinking.
He's dead, Jim.
Sydenham cheers 105. Why was 7 afraid of 8? Because 8, 9, 10. see what he did? A subtle twist on a popular joke there, Pseudo. Fantastic. Thank you very much. Right, I'm going to get ready for my game so you can catch us up and be all ready to rock and roll. Crunky did say he was AFK for a few minutes, so I don't know if he's back, but we shall start if he is ready.
Oh, good luck for the start, Zunk, and remember to tell us the inducements.
I'm not sure if Crunky's back actually, but we will see.
Helgen says we will now have to build a new stake.
Hey, he was a quality player, Steakmittens. Will be sorely missed.
Yeah, Helgen, I think it was undead for a while.
Armour 7, aren't they? The catchers.
They are, yeah.
So Armour 7 with a niggle
Yeah, he's dead.
doesn't really wash. That's just an accident waiting to happen.
Correct. Yes. That's why I got rid of him. Not because I'm being mean, but because you can't play Armour 7 niggles. It's just a bad idea.
Well, you were talking about binning Steakmittens off for just being expensive, and you didn't need it. So you had mentioned that before.
Yep.
I don't know if you have had a change of heart on that.
No, he is expensive.
Rispa Vespa, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the show.
Such a slick line, Zunk. Well done.
Said it about 3,000 times now.
Right, okay, so 4s into 4s into 3s into 3s. Wish me luck. Can't get the ball off the floor. Oh well. Sorry, Mike, we couldn't get to you. Turned out it was a little bit stormy where you lived.
This doesn't massively hurt the team actually, because it does drop the team value somewhat.
Yeah, got to run with 2 catches.
Well, you got 2, haven't you?
No, I have 1.
You want to know what the shame is about that death, actually? Is that you weren't playing a team where they could get a zombie? Because then you could have said, the stakes have been raised.
Oh, very good.
Thank you.
Very good.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's right, Fluid. That's very fluid. Oh, hello, another double. Oh, God.
See, Andy, that's how it's done.
Oh, right, okay.
Well, he's got jump up. He's got dodge. Well, there's only passing skills. He doesn't need a passing skill, does he?
No, I'm thinking frenzy.
Thank you, Helgen. Thank you.
Right, I'm having frenzy because I want a frenzy player because it's doing my boxing, not having one. And then what we'll do is we'll turn Wormthrax. Oh, he's got block already now, hasn't he?